exciting six-man tag team action coming your way next. And these three gentlemen, if you've been watching New Japan Strong, are some of the most self-centered, self-loving, egotistical. I could just list the adjective, I could just list the synonyms from the thesaurus at this point. However, one that is not related is successful. And that is Team Filthy. You see Jarrell Nelson, you see Royce Isaacs in the leather jacket. This duo is known as the West Coast Wrecking Crew, making up of the 2/3 of tonight's Team Filthy lineup.
And like all of Team Filthy, getting discovered, getting platformed through NJPW Strong. The brand means an awful lot to these two men. And these two men mean a lot to New Japan Strong. Couldn't have Strong Independence Day without the West Coast Wrecking Crew.
You certainly can't. By my count, 38 appearances on New Japan Strong, which puts them among the leaders. There's not very many other athletes that can say they've appeared on Strong that many times.
Well, certainly I think when you look at the Strong Openweight Tag Team Championships on the line later on tonight, Bullet Club War Dogs and Bishamon, West Coast Wrecking Crew will be there to say we've got next. And I wondered, Ian, why Kevin Kelly, I mean, you're an iconic voice for New Japan Strong. We know, why you're here, but why isn't Kevin here? And then I see JR Kratos on the ledger, and it all makes sense.
Right, well, the reason I am here, if you remember, was that Alex Kozlov made a little arrangement where he said he would get Kevin Kelly a sparring session with JR Kratos. So anytime JR Kratos is around Strong, Kevin Kelly is not.
Looks like JR Kratos just headbutted into a wall to get here.
And I'll dig out the dad joke. You should see the wall. You should see what happened to the wall. JR Kratos, one of the most monstrous men in New Japan Strong, standing approximately 6'1", 6'2", nearly 300 pounds. Pure muscle. Has Olympic lifts over 500 pounds in each category. As we take a look at their opponents. Take a look at Rohai Oe, we'll learn a little bit about shortly, but I want to say welcome back to this man, been nursing an injury, returning to New Japan competition.
And if it wasn't saucy enough already this evening, Alex Zane here, one of the most popular members, certainly of the Strong roster, or the New Japan Sphere stateside, made a huge mark for himself, best of Super Juniors last year. Debatable whether he's a junior heavyweight, but I mean, that doesn't matter. Lance Archer, definitely not a junior heavyweight.
No, and I'm trying not to make eye contact.
Right, that's the rule, same as Minoru Suzuki. You don't look Lance Archer in the eye.
The Murder Hog Monster returns to New Japan. The crowd erupts.
That's a meat hookup. No! It doesn't take much for nobody.
And Archer, thank goodness he's in the ring as the mayhem consumes the outside.
Now, what do you call this situation? Monster Sauce? The Murder Sauce Monsters? Lance Archer used to decking all the young lions at ringside, right? And now he has to team with one. It's a very difficult situation for him. Lots to wrap his head around.
He's got to be conflicted, right?
He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, in the box of mixed met force.
Did you hear what he just said to Kratos? I want your big blank.
My goodness. Good grief.
Hey, look at how jacked up Archer is. This is genuinely touching. If you follow Lance Archer on social media, this means a lot to him here today. We're going to start out with Hawaii.
We'll get there. I was going to say, look how jacked Oiwa is for this matchup.
Oiwa, my apologies. It's a new name, but an exciting name for me. In April 2021, enrollee in the Noge Dojo, starting things off with,
Right, in the same class. We're going to get a look at his classmate, Kosei Fujita, in the next match. On a rocket ship is this class of young lions. Enrolled in the Noge Dojo, as you said, April 2021, debuted that August.
Wow. Beautiful arm drag. Off the ropes. Ooh, shoulder tackle sends Nelson down, hooks the leg. And Nelson making his Japanese debut, as am I here tonight.
And for Fujita, who kind of got adopted into TMDK by Zack Sabre Jr., kind of saying he's going to skip the whole excursion routine. And he's big head, big hot-headed ego, but Oiwa staying the course and looking to make a mark for himself. Trusting the system.
If you want to talk about big egos, Royce Isaacs may have the biggest of them all in this bout. As the O'Connor roll block there, Alex Zane swinging a miss. And look at Zane, so skilled on those ropes. And then running, twisted shooting star, two count only. Charging in, Zane with a big back elbow. And Chris, I cannot stress enough, if you've never been to Corrigan Hall, this place gets loud.
Oh man, this is absolutely the place you want to be. And of course, tickets going on sale, be a part of all the action. T1 Climax, look at Kratos!
He likes that top rope Hurricane Rana. Kratos able to break it up, and Isaacs! Those ninja shoes that Zane wears, so helpful for his grip on those rope maneuvers.
Yeah, those pointed boots out of an homage to Hayabusa. That was the tapes that Alex Zane first watched. Got him into professional wrestling.
And the West Coast Wrecking Crew in now. Nelson once again the legal man, but these two are tag team wrestlers personified. As the leg hooked, two. And if you haven't seen West Coast Wrecking Crew before, which Chris, I know you have, but for fans who may be watching for the first time, they are so in sync, so in tune. They speak an unspoken language, which is incredible.
Yeah, these fans know about it as well, and I think that's one of the great things, talk about Zane watching Hayabusa tapes and getting into Japanese wrestling. And all of this sellout crowd here in Korakuen Hall, it was like New Japan Strong was their equivalent of like, here are these untapped American talent, and look how great American wrestling can be, and now they've come out to show their full support for New Japan Strong here tonight.
Oh, the big foreman, and look at this. Every fleeting moment, Kratos and Archer just locking eyes. With every strike to Zane, Kratos shooting a death stare over to Archer.
Oh! The proverbial hammer throw.
And you hear the back and forth, some crossfire as Kratos continues to go to work here. Wow. Tossing Zane over the lion mark. Oiwa trying to get it back to the corner. Archer looking for the tag. Oh my goodness. And you can see the blood vessels in the eyes of Archer popping as Kratos delivering these big right hands.
Oh, this is a favorite of Kratos's, Ian.
Oh, goodness. Oh, my. Oh. The raw power.
Oh, look out.
Oh. And the West Coast Wrecking Crew. No, we don't need to see this.
Everybody in Korakuen needs to see this.
Oh, come on.
Cover of Weekly Pro Wrestling, Tokyo Sports, back page.
If Kozlov would hear.
Yes, sir, you can have my water. Keep it.
Cover, two. A heat check cover there. Of course, wasting time, our team filthy. Had they gone for that cover immediately, it might have been a different story. Tag made. And we're going to see Royce Isaacs again. Royce Isaacs made a huge leap last summer after coming to Japan for the first time. He was able to bring that fire back to the United States. Chris, it was clear that he had developed some extra skills in his time in Japan.
Yeah, and it was clear as well, you know, that progression was felt in the ring, but just not quite in the results. They badly wanted to be strong openweight tag team champions, haven't got it done yet. And certainly that not being in World Tag League last year burnt big for West Coast Wrecking Crew. They want to make a change here this week, but Blast perhaps had too much weight on that lower back.
Yeah, Zane, this is his first match back in about 3 months. Ooh, there may be some ring rust. Doesn't look like it there. He's in the blue corner. Oh! Flipping guillotine leg drop. Both men are down. The match resets. Archer with an outstretched hand. It's Isaacs who makes a tag, and it's Kratos and Archer.
Listen to the people. Got goosebumps here for Archer Kratos. Korakuen loves them some beef here.
It's incredible. Two big men getting it on like two men should here. Open hand. Archer with the advantage. Kratos fires back. No fear in either man. You can cut the tension with a knife. These fans on the edge of their seats, as are we. Blocked. Series of forearms. Big knee connects.
Oh, you don't think he can't get him up, surely? Ain't no way.
Too much adrenaline there from Kratos. As the Irish whip. Archer into the corner, charging in. Kratos! Popping the jaw of Archer.
Kratos knows that Archer was within a heartbeat and a 3 count. Look at that blind tag from Lawlor.
Archer able to take down Kratos.
Put a pin in that. Archer.
Just throwing his own teammate.
I think Oiwa had some offensive designs, and Archer said, no, my idea better. That's the Bully Ray School of Offense, I think.
As we see Archer here.
Well, my idea is better, don't you agree? Yes, sir.
As and Zane and Archer. And this is an express train right now. I wondered if there would be a language barrier. Right now, the communication on point.
Brute Force is a very effective communicator.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't say no to this guy.
No, sir.
Unless he told me to.
Within about a heartbeat and a 3 count of beating Will Ospreay at Dominion. And had that been the case, he would have gone on to face Kenny Omega. What's this?
And Zane! He's going to do this to his own
Oh,
teammate!
no. Oh, no.
Oh! Choke slam moonsault! But Kratos caught him!
Kratos rolling through!
Just powering all the way through!
Real. Oh, but I was legal!
Just a 2 count. And in the chaos, we lost track that Oil was the legal man. And Zane. Wow! Isaac sent out. Up in the legal man. Kratos! Oh!
Blood streaming out of that cut from goodness knows where. It was tearing up his hotel room, I don't know.
Tag made.
It just makes it all the more terrifying. Oh no!
Cannonball!
everybody out the pool.
And Nelson with an opportunity here with Oiwa. And the young lion firing back. Big drop kick. And with the blood of Kratos thrown across the chest and abdomen. Into the bridge. Cover. 2.
Inches away from the biggest win of Oiwa's career. It could be the Boston Crab.
Looking for it here. Oh, double axe. And that Boston Crab done to perfection by those in the dojo. Instead, it's Royce Isaacs. Full Nelson into the turn. Cutter! Pulls him through. 2. Got him. And for Jarrell Nelson, making his debut in Japan, picking up the pinfall. West Coast Wrecking Crew representing Team Filthy, off to a great start as the blood pours from the skull of JR Kratos. Team Filthy 1-0, Chris, here tonight.
What do you think Oscar Lloyd was thinking, seeing that bloody, terrifying visage, something out of a horror movie? That's who he's got to face one-on-one tomorrow. I don't know whether to think that maybe Kratos might be slightly weakened, or perhaps it's even more powerful.
You never know with a monster like Kratos. It was a great effort for Oiwa. I'm leaving very impressed. The physicality's there, maybe the mental skills. Kratos was staring a hole through Oscar.
Yeah, it not even looks like
Where we
he'd
belong.
rather be anywhere else right now.
Team Filthy has arrived, baby.
And for Strong Originals coming in, shooting their shot against Dojo Young Lions, the Strong Originals pick up the victory here.
On April 12th, New Japan returns to Chicago. New Japan Strong's biggest event ever. Windy City Riot, live at the Wintrust Arena. New Japan Pro Wrestling returns to San Jose, California on Saturday, January 13th, 2024. See the stars of New Japan, including Zack Sabre Jr., Shingo Takagi, Eddie Kingston, Julia, Will Ospreay, Kazuchika Okada, and many more. Be there live for Battle in the Valley at the San Jose Civic. Tickets available now at Ticketmaster.
And for those that may be watching later today, getting ready for night 2 coming up tomorrow.
This has been the story, Kevin. Kosei Fujita was, up until New Japan Road our last tour, was a young lion. He was adopted by Zack Sabre Jr. He was the official young lion of TMDK. But he would come out, black tights, no t-shirt, come out to the young lion music. But then he decided, as of the first day of New Japan Road, young lion no longer. He called his shot, no excursion. And maybe the first big name since seeing the ringside Hiroshi Tanahashi to forgo the excursion route and just say, well, from now on, just think of me as TMDK's Kosei Fujita.
You have to have some major confidence that is bone deep to do that. Kosei Fujita. Look at this. Wow. bad as this man is, Chris. And now you're shaking your head a little bit. Is this because of what happened?
I would say there's nothing more American than the filthy clap being spread all across Japan, thanks to this man.
Well, maybe in more ways than one.
He's here for one turn, the filthy clap that's everywhere.
And that's just what's happening right now.
Tom Lawlor's got unfinished business, you'd have to think, with Adam Cole.
Absolutely heartbroken. This man is a man of stone. But you could tell just the heartbreak. Adam Cole nursing a flu. He was unable to compete. Fever over 100 degrees. You were there, Chris. You know Adam Cole was a late scratch. He tried to gut it through.
Yeah.
Doctors would not let him compete.
I'm not sure whether Dynamite Rampage collision it will happen somewhere down the line. But Tom Lawlor, in the meantime, bitterly disappointed himself, cried himself to sleep listening to Boy George records. Kosei Fujita, you know, I mean, having the George Michael influence from his mentor, Zack Sabre Jr. This was the issue all last summer of which George is the ultimate George in the world of pop music. Wow. America on America.
I happen to like Boy George myself. George Michael's great, though, as well. Yeah, I always took Zack Sabre as a more of an ocean color scene kind of guy, maybe Blur, but. And this has got to make Tom Lawlor feel good, though, the Tommy Lawlor chants. At least I believe that's what's being chanted. Chris, you might have to help out here today.
We'll get started. I think Kosei Fujita really wants to hurt Tom Lawlor here.
Yeah, going right for the legs here, grappling. Of course, Tom Lawlor, the first and longest reigning, with most defenses, New Japan Strong Openweight champion.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no denying
the
credentials of Tom Lawlor is strong, and of course in the UFC as well. So a huge, huge test for Kosei Fujita. A lot of talk in, perhaps you've seen from overseas, the new generation on the rise in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Yoda Tsuji, Shota Umino, Ren Narita being dubbed the Reiwa Three Musketeers, inheriting that through line from Chono Muto, Hashimoto.
Right.
And that's something that's caused a lot of controversy really across the entire world of professional wrestling.
As we see a wrist lock into an ankle lock here. Dangerous position here for Fujita. But you're right, I mean, that is a mantle, a crown that is almost too heavy to carry. I mean, that's not something you appreciate the sentiment, but you don't want that level of weight put on your shoulders.
Nor do any of these guys want to be lumped in with people that they don't particularly like, to be completely honest. And we all know in professional wrestling, the new X is not exactly something that you want to accept. And, you know, certainly it seems to be causing a lot of ill will. I almost feel that was the intent behind New Japan Pro Wrestling management.
And look at this, maybe light a fire as Tom Lawlor's doing here. Look at that ankle lock with the grapevine, and now just hyperextending that leg. That leg is not supposed to go front like that. Pressure on the MCL, the ACL. He's in major trouble, Chris.
Yeah, this is an agonizing hold, and this is exactly what Zack Sabre Jr. has been working with Kosei Fujita, not just how to get in, but how to get out. But this might be a quick one, a quick finish.
And now he went from that calf killer style position with the grapevine to the ankle lock proper, and that gave just an inch there to scoop the hips over. And I call the great bout of Zack Sabre Jr., Tom Lawlor in strong action. Tom Lawlor at that point had gone among the longest in the television title ranks. Oh, goodness. But he caught the ankle. And to me, this match is almost as much about sending a message back to Sabre.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Wow.
You see Fujita trying to struggle every step of the way, man, to get out of these situations. Tom Lawlor just too much. We saw Lawlor, one of those great defenses when he was strong openweight champion, was against Ren Narita as he was on the come up. So a lot of great Japanese talents have made their rise on their excursions. New Japan Strong, Yuya Uemura, of course, as well, currently in Impact Wrestling.
Of course, Shota Umino had made his mark on some strong events as well, but he had already graduated at that point. But you're seeing the influx of just new blood permeate on both sides of the Pacific. And Lawlor going for the kick, blocked again.
That's Zack Sabre Jr. all over for Fujita. He was trying to bait Lawlor in so that he could catch him and follow up. The catch was there, follow wasn't.
And this front face lock, simple but dangerous, as Fujita plants Lawlor into the blue corner. And Fujita delivers these forearms here, and Lawlor is rocked at this point. I'm a little surprised here at this point.
Fujita's got to keep on. Yeah, Fujita, all he could do was swing hard enough, try and stun Lawlor enough that he could shake the cobwebs loose.
Oh.
There's no doubt Tom Lawlor certainly aggrieved at TMDK having 3 entries in the G1, while Team Filthy has none, and Lawlor certainly had a good showing in last year's tournament. Beautiful drop kick by Fujita.
Planting it right through the chest of Lawlor. As the match resets to the middle. Back in the reach of either man here. Fujita back to his feet first. And I'm shocked at the resilience of both men. There have been moments in this bout where both men looked incapacitated, looked a little stunned. Both men firing right back, though. It's Fujita in control. Waist lock. Back elbow. Finally, the hands break. Whoa.
Oh. That was a hard, it was the inside. With the fist, it was a legal blow. It was one that rocked Fujita hard.
Into the corner. Lawlor charging in. No one, oh goodness, no one home. That neck rattle. Oh. Shotgun, drop kick. Front face lock here. Fujita. Big suplex. Right on the line mark. Cover. 2.
Oh, there's that Kimura.
Kimura locked in.
And for months, Zack Sabre Jr. has been working with Fujita to perfect that double wrist lock.
Oh, and that's...
He stepped over, Lawlor's in trouble again.
Lawlor's got to get that left hip pointer out. He does. That right able to come out as well, trying to reestablish a vertical base. I've called many Kushida matches. That's the way to get out. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, back to that ankle, that heel hook he had earlier, now figure 4 version of it.
With the close relief, the open hands, maybe Fujita's only way out here. Connecting on those cauliflower ears. Oh.
It's almost like the more those strikes rock Lawlor, the more pressure is put on the legs. And now Lawlor's going to stand up, and I think he is.
Oh, Fujita able to slip that left leg out, deliver the boot. Looking to charge in. It's Fujita, no one home in the neutral corner. And Lawlor that time gets the spear he was looking for earlier. Wow, big judo throw.
Yeah, Uranagi slam, and now wide open goal.
Oh! PK, could be it, 2. Wow! Certainly a page out of Zack Sabre's playbook. Maybe sending a message to Katsuyori Shibata, also the ROH Peer Champion. We know Lawlor had his eyes on that title as well. Ooh. Oh, caught.
Beautiful. And we've seen this before. The O'Connor got the bridge. Lawlor seen it too. Oh, that's ugly.
The sleeper locked in. Push is fading. Gonna tell us about the resilience.
Fujita selling. Pentasato, no, but the blackness creeping in.
He's got those hips out. That's a great sign. Does he know how close he is to the ropes, though? Can he just reach out? Can he grab the ropes here? Oh, straight jacket.
Guillotine. And KO TV, no! Oh! To the face.
And that may have knocked Fujita out.
A nasty knee on the brain to Fujita.
Cover. 2. That's it. Tom Lawlor tested here today. Nothing to hang your head about for Fujita, Chris. Lawlor was on point, did not, I was worried he might play down to the experience level of his opponent, but he took Fujita about as seriously as you could hope. Fujita was in that match to the very end.
Great show for Kosei Fujita. Just because he's declared himself graduated, he's still on a lower rung when it comes to someone like Tom Lawlor.
He used to say the first, only, and the best when it came to the New Japan Strong Openweight Championship. But he is the first, the longest reigning, the most defenses. There you see a Team Filthy fan. Tom Lawlor victorious here. Night 1, Independence Day, New Japan Strong. Young man. And I'll say this, I don't get on much with Shane Haste, Mikey Nichols, Zack Sabre Jr., but I don't believe this man put the cart before the horse. I don't believe Fujita put the cart before the horse. The ability is there, I think, with time and experience.
NJPW Academy at the LA Dojo. Looking to start your journey or add to your existing knowledge? NJPW Academy is the place to be. There's only one place to get New Japan strong, and that's the NJPW Academy. Head to NJPW1972.com for more information.
I want you for NJPW Academy.
All right, keep up the hard work, guys. Hey, Royce, where's this one going?
Parts unknown.
Tocon Shop Global. We ship worldwide.
Why, buddy? You finished those Okada orders yet?
Yeah, with the new Team Filthy shirt, papi.
Genius. Eso, mi gente.
The stars of today and the legends of the past come together on your smartphone. NJPW Collection. Pick up cards from special draft events. Use your collected cards to form your own faction or exchange them for limited edition special cards. Check in live from venues or remotely from home to get special tickets and items. Add all of New Japan Pro Wrestling to your collection now. NJPW Collection.
We will see if these despicable, disrespectful, just disheartening members of Bullet Club can make it 2 for 2 here tonight against Catch 22.
They talk about laying down sacrifices. Drilla Maloney made his debut at Best of Super Junior, was handpicked by Will Ospreay. Maloney wrestled Francesco Akira in a Red Pro event, and was called into United Empire to be a part of Best of the Super Juniors. Was only here for the tour. And he stayed behind willingly, we thought, so that he could corner Catch 2-2 when they took the titles back. From Kushida and Kevin Knight back at Dominion. Then Clark Connors. He indicated he wanted some of that tag team gold. We were wondering who the champion, who his partner would be. Taiji Ishimori coming out with a neck injury right now. And then, well, all became very painfully clear.
The gun suddenly was pointed to the men we're about to see now. And it almost pains me. It's quite confusing. There have been very few instances I've almost rooted for the United Empire. But here tonight, my back and many fans' backs are against the wall as the crowns are about to go up.
Lord fans in Korakuen Hall have grown to love the United Empire and Catch 2-2 because they've earned the fans' respect. Through all, for the vast majority of 2022 into 23, they had those IWGP Junior Tag Championships, one of the most dominant reigns in the title's history. And through each of those defenses, brought about a new golden age of Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship Wrestling.
Well, as it stands, Chris, they are entering rarefied era. They have the 7th most days as IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. And when you think about the teams that are ahead of them, Geto and Jado, the Young Bucks. That's the level of champion. Oh, come on.
They were just a hair away of beating Tatsuhito Takaiwa and Shinjiro Otani. It was the longest individual reign. And you see Maloney have gotten right. TJP is a hard man, and you know, you've known TJ for a long time.
Certainly
He's a hard man to shake up.
He certainly is. He's very well-tempered, well-controlled in the ring, but tempers are flaring here. As Driller Maloney sends, TJP to the outside, up and over the barricade. Oh goodness, Driller Maloney. And
the fans being told to stay back because of these dangerous rampaging animals.
And Clark Connors, another young man in that class that came to Ring of Honor on excursion in 2019. Oh goodness. Just the ugly transformation emotionally from Clark Connors. Physically, mentally, wrestling-wise, he's the total package.
And he's saying, putting the blame on the people for not showing him the respect he felt was deserved, and respect isn't deserved, it's earned. That's why the fans respect TJP and Acura.
Oh, goodness.
My God.
Watch out, Red Shoes says. And we're going high up into the sold-out Korakuen Hall here in this history-making event. I don't know that the fans knew what they were in store for here tonight. As we're doing our best, we got our great camera crew here. It's TJP and Driller Maloney. TJP finally on the offensive edge.
We got to try and get Bolton Oleg and the Young Lions in between the people here. This is a dangerous situation for the fans in Korakuen Hall.
And a big boot sending TJP down. The house lights are up. We got a great shot of this crowd and the violence that is moving into it.
They're going all the way up. What the hell is Clark Connors even thinking?
Oh, into the door. like a Greek god. The emotional intelligence right now of a kindergartner. But who am I to say? I mean, clearly Bullet Club with the advantage here in this IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship bout.
No. Throw the motherfucker down.
Oh, no. Oh, and Red Shoes knew exactly fluent in English.
No.
No.
Don't do this. What's Akira doing? Oh my God!
Fighting fire with fire now. It's TJP with the shirt around the neck of Clark Connors. And Akira has Maloney. Oh, there goes Connors. Back over the barricade. And Connors now staggering around ringside as TJP follows in pursuit. Driven into the apron. Sent back in here. Off the ropes, Akira. Wow. And that's that tag team continuity that gave them the reign you spoke of earlier, Chris.
Yeah, and it's smart for Connors to get to the outside. Right there. Joe Maloney getting a piece of some. And it has to feel damn good after Maloney stabbed the champions in the back in Osaka.
Tag made, TJP tags in Akira. The fans coming alive here.
All right, get your cameras out, get it. Freudian slip. Get your cameras in. Picture time. Oh, no.
Goodness, and that knee, that chop block, man, blown out the knee of TJP. Driller Maloney, oh. That double stop senton combo. And Connors has TJP trapped. I don't even know. Connors, or TJP, excuse me, maybe on the ropes to just hold himself up. That knee might be blown out.
And this plays right into Maloney's hand. If it goes, the driller's pace, my goodness, what a lariat. There's very, very few people. We often talk about junior heavyweights transitioning to heavyweight. There's very, very few that do what Driller Maloney has done. Start as a heavyweight and move down to junior heavyweight competition, because then you can be the biggest and hardest hitting guy in the pool.
That's what I tell myself when I go on diets. Driller Maloney with a big right hand there.
You and Gino Gambino.
Yes. Ooh. Knife edge to the upper spine, that base of the neck. And Connor, oh God. Akira's defenseless, and he is just eating all of that impact in those discs that are wedged between the spine. No doubt feeling pins and needles at this point.
Akira is certainly used to fighting from underneath. You can't deny the man's heart right here. Incredible war of attrition against El Desperado in Vista Super Juniors.
What are you saying, you pieces of shit? Huh? Hey, show him, baby.
And Clark Connors, big elbow drop. Giving up some time, though, for Akira to catch his rhythm of his breath here. And 100 proof Clark Connors. I quite like the Wild Rhino more personally, as Driller Maloney.
Him! This little bastard! Yeah? 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 Yeah?
Oh, beautiful snap suplex. 1, 2.
Yeah, you can say, and I get, you know, what Driller Maloney was saying. He didn't gel with TJP and Akira. They're different personalities. I get it. And sometimes that you see that happen. But but the way that he chose to break.
Yeah, just absolutely stabbing United Empire right in the back. It was like Brutus to Caesar. And the Irish whip into the corner. Charging in, full head of steam. Big move by Akira.
Oh, beautiful. Right downstairs, switches levels, and now back up.
Springboard drop kick. Reaching, hand out. Look at him make the tag to TJP. It's Triller. Wheelbarrow through. Double stop. Can he find the corner? TJP making noise. And tag me. TJP, big boot. Nobody home in the corner. All the way to the top. Takes down Triller. Brings Triller back to his feet. Irish whip now. Neutral corner to neutral corner.
Uh-oh. I think there might be some dirt on the face of Driller Maloney. Prayers up to Shinjiro Otani. One more. St. Corcoran. How about two?
And this is what I call maximum workplace efficiency. TJP and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of topics like basketball, but I'm with TJP here.
Now take a picture, guys.
Into the deep end.
And for New Japan, Strong started with 0 people during the pandemic. And to be here, and I don't think I've heard Corcoran Hall as electric as they are tonight for the IWGP Junior Tag Champions.
Absolutely unglued. Springboard, TJ, DDT.
Oh, deep impact for Driller.
Hooks the leg to United Empire. Stepping through. And this STF style stretch here.
The Pinoy stretch applied.
And Maloney calling out for Connors. Oh!
Connors getting to see Akira in his periphery.
Oh, and Maloney's in trouble. Maloney's fading here. He was making movement closer to the ropes with his hips. That has stopped. Connors fading too. Oh. Able to let the hold, break the hold free. That right shoulder, the damage done. Our legal man, Akira. Excuse me. Maloney, TJP. This has been insane.
I was going to congratulate you for keeping track.
Yeah. And you see Connors and Akira, the non-legal men who've been going at it just as hard as the legal men.
Look out.
Maloney with an opportunity. Oh, Akira. Wow. Returning volley. Double super kicks. Akira, TJP.
Oh, no.
Oh, now they've isolated the legal man. They've isolated the legal man. TJP.
Oh, this high and low, man. Cut TJ in half.
Two. It's Akira. Akira just in the nick of time. Maloney trying to get his breath back, his composure back. The pendulum has swung so much in the last minute. 2 minutes here. It is hard to tell who was the true advantage. It's been fleeting, Chris.
Well, for right now, the War Dogs in charge. The tag mate, TJ. Prone, Akira out on the floor.
Fans rallying around TJP here. Up and over. TJP with the counter. And Connors down.
Acura held Connors in place to make sure Maloney bumped into his man. Oh! The Italian destroyer!
And Ciao Bello to Clark Connors there.
Alley-oop!
Oh! Akira slam dunks the head of Connors.
And now speed fire from Acura. Here we go!
To the outside! Wiping out to TJP. Not able. Gave it everything he had, and Connors still has a pulse. And if you remember, Chris, in the history of Strong, the wars between Connors and TJP, my pick for the match of 2022 was these two men in singles action.
Yeah, what a different man it was then.
Oh! Hooks the leg to Maloney.
And TJ said he saw in Connors the bad egg he would later become. And we all vilified, we called him the public enemy for months when TJ did what he did to join the United Empire.
Akira looking again to go to the outside, caught by the waist, oh! Driven into the barricade.
Beautiful catch, and I don't think TJ saw it, Ian.
TJ's focused, he's looking for the Mamba splash here. He's going up top. He's got one thing in mind. Oh, through the legs, no one home. Neutral corner, Clark Connors charging in, no one with the spear. Front face lock, around the world, TJP.
Look out, there's Maloney.
Oh, TJP staggered. Oh!
The door that ran through the Wild Rhino.
And Akira no. Maloney.
Still Akira.
Wow.
Acura is out, game over. That's what he felt in London at the hands of Maloney.
But the legal man is TJP. He's got no one to tag. Drilla Maloney has effectively isolated TJP for presumably as long as he wants. Oh. And Driller here. Calling for the Driller again. Up and over TJP, waist lock. Two. And Connors caught TJP.
Man, and that is it. No chaser out of nowhere. And they've got all the time in the world to do this.
The spear! With TJP, Driller to the cover! Two! That's it! War Dogs, clean sweep, back to back.
What David Finley said after he beat ELP at Dominion. This is the new era of Bullet Club. Bring gold, and if you can't bring gold, bring bodies. And we've seen two teams of War Dogs tonight do both.
And what's scary about this War Dog combination, Chris, is that they were on the same page the whole match. Yes, there was the brawling on the outside, but I would argue that evened itself out because it was United Empire who brought the match back to the ring. What was scary to me was Maloney knew where Connors was, Connors knew where Maloney was, and this is a well-fleshed, well-formed team in what, their second match?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
They're kindred, beer-soaked, nicotine-stained spirits of Maloney and Connors.
Oh, and as TJP has just reached the point of exhaustion, he's just collapsed on the ground. This match nearing the 20-minute mark. Every minute was more fast-paced or as fast-paced as the next. The crowd, the boos have turned to a stunned silence as it is now setting in that Bullet Club War Dogs have done exactly what they said and set out to do.
It's a scary situation, just like you said, Ian. When you have champions like these two men, and what a disgraceful act. But I mean, this is just embarrassing from Maloney as Connor spits on the lion mark.
Yeah, we don't need
this.
Thankfully, our camera crew here. No, let's get a different shot. Thank you. If this is what they're willing to do with those belts in public, what do you think they're doing when they get back to their hotels? Oh, come on.
What's worrying, Kevin, what's worrying Ian, rather, is in this situation, who do you even put against these guys? Who can stop these two men from doing whatever they want?
Well, they just took out a team that could be among the all-time great junior heavyweight tag teams of all time when it's all said and done. And they did it in 20 minutes of hell.
Tell my mama that I really made it. Tell my brother he's about to.
Yeah, we'll tell your mom that, but I'm sure she's real proud of what you just did to the titles and what you did to the lion mark.
Well, that was a matter of time, wasn't it? We've been telling them for weeks, dog. Listen, you want to know why I left United Empire and joined him? Well, this piece of shit is your answer. Look, I know when a man's clock is ticking. TJ, man, time's ticking. That other little bitch, how old is he? Too young. Too young. Too young. Maybe not in this country. The motherfucker's young 20s. You want to step in there and look us in the eyes and get that little vein popping on your neck and in your head, talking to us in Italian, saying some shit you got no right to be saying. Well, if it's any consolation, bitch boy, the bubble team is on me.
Hey, Dad, I just want to say, Mr. Driller,
Yes, sir.
thank you for ditching those bozos, those punk asses, not just Catch to all those United Empire boys, coming over with the real men, the War Dogs. Because, you know, it's crazy. I'll tell you something. Driller Maloney's been in this company, what, 2 months? Almost.
Not even.
And he's already got one of these. Just that is
The first British motherfucker to hold one, I might add.
easy peasy. Yeah. But the reason I want to thank you is because you may not know this, and most of you people don't know this, but today marks my fifth anniversary after signing my contract with this company.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
The beers are on me.
No, don't worry, we're splitting tonight. But it took me 5 fucking years to get one of these bad boys. And I picked this guy up in 2 months, and look what we're doing. This was our first time tagging together. We've done 6 minutes. This is our first time doing a tag match. We beat one of the best tag teams in the entire world. Well, you know what's made me realize, Driller, is I always looked at these like there was gonna be my main woman. I grabbed it, I held it for the first time. I've never touched one. Gave it a hug up there, gave it a kiss. You know what I realized? This ain't my main chick. This is a side bitch.
Yeah, man.
And you know what the side bitch? You gotta do whatever you want with a side bitch.
The side bitch is good fun now.
It's great fun.
Yeah.
So we can make as many of these side bitches as we want. Keep racking them up.
Yes,
And
sir.
we will. Because this guy brings something out different in me. Because he's the driller, and I'm the thriller. He's cigarettes, and I'm coke. I'm not talking vanilla. And you want to step in the ring with us, you stepping up to a bunch of motherfucking killers.
You sign in some shit that you won't be able to cash every single time. Yo, Big Daddy Dave Finley, what did he tell us? Bring gold or bring bodies.
Yes, sir.
Dave, how about both, baby? Catch 2-2 is fucking dead. The boys are up on top. We ditched those marks in green and left them to split ways and cry into their bubble tea. And look what we've done in just a few weeks.
Because we are Driller Maloney and Clark Connors.
And that is my dog, Furry.
Bang.
Out of my way, boy.
We're
Fucking
about to
move.
get go blackout drunk.
The War Dog's about to get raw dog up in Tokyo, bitch. Watch out.